Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Webber and we have some more 2026 driver news to talk about. It was announced yesterday that Aron Taylor-Smith will be remaining in a Toyota but will be switching to MB Motorsport for the 2026 British Touring Car Championship season. So as always, let's get straight into this. Yes guys, you heard that right. Aron Taylor-Smith will be staying in a Toyota Corolla for 2026, but he will be moving to MB Motorsport and Laser Tools Racing for the 2026 season. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the past couple of days, you obviously will not know what I'm talking about. But it was announced a couple of days ago that MB Motorsport have now launched a partnership with Speedworks Motorsport for the 2026 season, meaning the Laser Tools BMW is no longer a Laser Tools BMW. It is now, in fact, a Laser Tools Toyota Corolla. Now, to clear things up a little bit more, from my understanding, it is simply, we are still having 4 Toyotas on the grid for 2026. It's just 2 will be in the Gazoo Racing matte black, and then the other 2 will be in Laser Tools blue / MB Motorsport. I will switch between the 2, calling them Laser Tools and MB. But it was then announced that yesterday evening that Aron Taylor-Smith is their first of 2 drivers for 2026. First off, is this a shock? Kind of, a little bit. It's a little bit of a shock. I was a little bit surprised, to be honest, because A, I was not expecting MB to announce their first driver so soon after their announcement with the Toyota partnership. And 2, I was not expecting ATS to be at MB, nor was I expecting him to stay at Toyota. I was going to predict him to move back to Power Max Racing, like a lot of people would. I know there were a little bit of rumours going about that he could possibly be one of Plato's 2 drivers, but that does seem like it's going to be 2 other drivers. We will get into that in a future video. So yeah, is this a shock? I mean, kind of, depending on what you believe, to be honest, depending on what you predicted ATS or where you predicted Aron Taylor-Smith would go to. Again, personally for me, I thought he was going to go back to Power Max Racing with their new Audi S3s, but no, he is sticking with Toyota, but he is in the MB Motorsport side of things. So is he leaving Speedworks? No. But at the same time, he is, because he's now in the MB side of things. But I think this is a good move for ATS. I am a huge fan of Aron Taylor-Smith. I really, really like ATS. I think he's one of the most underrated drivers on the grid. I think his statistics do not tell the full story of his talent and his abilities behind a NGTC British touring car. Obviously, as we know, he is a multiple-time race winner in the Btcc. His last win was in 2016. So it's been almost 10 years since Aron Taylor-Smith won a race in the Btcc. It's been so long since Aron Taylor-Smith won a race. He wasn't even called Aron Taylor-Smith the last time he won a race. He was simply known as Aron Smith because it was before he was married to his wife. So yeah, it's been a very long time since Aron Taylor-Smith has won a race. But with this new MB Motorsport partnership in MB Motorsport machinery, is it possible? Is it finally possible? Obviously, we don't know what engines these Toyotas are going to be using, whether they will be using the Neil Brown Toyota manufacturer engine, or if Speedworks are committing themselves to the Toka M Sport engine, something that honestly, I hope they do, because there was a massive performance difference when they switched to the M Sport engine for the latter half of 2025. Obviously, as we know, Josh Cook won the final race of the season in the M Sport powered engine, whereas I don't think he would have done that had they stuck with the Neil Brown engine. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. My personal predictions. Obviously, it's a little bit too soon to know for sure how Aron Taylor-Smith is going to get on. I'm sure he'll do very well because he's not a terrible driver. He is nowhere near the worst on the grid. He's not the best on the grid. You know, I'll concede that. As much as I like him, he's not the best driver on the grid, but ATS is someone who can win races, who can finish on the podium. And honestly, if he's consistent enough, could even be a dark horse for the championship, but that is a little bit of a reach at this point in time. But I am sure now that he has got MB behind him, from what I know, he will have Craig Pawley in his ear. For those of you who don't know, Craig Pawley was Jake Hill's engineer when he was at MB. So I think if Craig Pawley is going to be there, well, we do know that Craig Pawley will be there. So yeah, hopefully it will be good things to come for Aron Taylor-Smith and the rest of the Toyota crew. Obviously the second MB Motorsport seat, and then from what I believe, 2 more seats at the main Speedworks team, let's say. But that is it, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What's your reaction to Aron Taylor-Smith joining MB Motorsport and Laser Tools Racing for the 2026 season? What's your reactions to MB Motorsport and Speedworks Motorsport linking up as well for 2026? And also, what are your predictions for the final 3? From what we believe, I'm pretty sure we will have 4 Toyota Corollas on the grid once again. So with that in mind, let me know your personal predictions for the remaining seats at Speedworks Motorsport. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you just yet. I'm going to wait until the TBLs come out, which is usually around December/January. So I'm going to wait for that. And then obviously you will see a lineup predictions video. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you are new around here, be sure to like this video, share with your mates as well, because it of course does help my channel grow. And of course, press that subscribe button, because we are firmly on the road to 400 subscribers. If you haven't heard or haven't seen already, yes, if I hit 400 subs by the end of 2025, I will get a Btcc tattoo on my body. I'm not kidding, I will get it done. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and of course I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.